I know that as a child I was very gullible, as most children are, but that gullibility is often partnered or supported by childlike faith. Children will believe anything until you prove them otherwise. As we grow older and experience the realities of life, lies, deception, letdowns, mean people, we start to become skeptical. We grow into adult cynics, and that childlike faith, that innocent power of belief begins to fade. You can't let that happen. As we grow up, we should grow in wisdom to help us navigate and protect ourselves from the dangers of gullibility, being vulnerable to being duped or cheated. Just because we grow in wisdom doesn't mean we have to lose our belief, our childlike faith, our relentless optimism. The words of friends, family, education, religion, society, and I would even say the devil can lead us to become cynics, can lead us to become skeptical, can lead us to shut off and hide our childlike faith, our inner child from being embarrassed, shamed, or hurt any longer. And even though we may be trying to build walls to keep us safe, to keep the bad people out, to keep us from being hurt any longer, we're also at the same time constricting and trapping ourselves into our own prison. The beauty of wisdom and the discernment that comes with her is that they walk with you. They guard your heart. Yes. Proverbs chapter 4 verse 23 says, "Keep your heart with all diligence, for from it flow the springs of life." Wisdom and discernment, they still allow you to walk freely and to believe. Wisdom is a person that walks with you, not a stationary, lifeless structure. I've picked up cynicism and skepticism in my life to guard myself from heartbreak, to keep from looking stupid, and to try to be as righteous or as good as I possibly can, because no one wants to go to hell. Being religious is another prison with huge walls, but that's another story. Similar to being a religious bigot though, the more cynical and skeptical you become, the more you suffer from confirmation bias that warps your worldview and reality. You start to see and believe all of the evil you think of. You start to doubt everything, and everything becomes something to fear. You create an echo chamber of distrust, worry, doubt, and fear that leaves you in a cold, brittle, dark, and hopeless place. Although you're surrounded by walls to keep the bad out, you make no room for the light of good to come in. All of this makes you susceptible to lies that will make things worse. It leads you to a place of gray mediocrity where you can't fully be free, where you can't fully dream, where you can't fully believe, and you can't fully love. It's the antithesis of vibrant excellence. You cannot live for glory and for good in this self-built garrison made of bricks of shame, stones of doubt, mortared together by fear. You cannot live in a place like that. And the only way to get out is to tear the walls down, brick by brick. Having wisdom, love, and truth address each experience, each fact, each lie that you've believed to erect the walls around your life. Like love is hard. No. It's brave, bold, big, and beautiful. Love is not hard. It's easy like Sunday morning. If you choose to move fear, shame, and pride out of its way. Don't listen to lies. Tear down the cynical walls of your life. Choose wisdom. Restore your childlike faith and be free. You were created to live for glory and for good. Be free. Be bold. Be brave.